Hi, I'm Turk,
I'm Santosh.
I'm Andres.
and together we are
The
Gaatherers. And we're here today, and I decided that I would just see, after about a month of us filming, I was going to ask a couple questions to maybe see what you think about what trials and tribulations we've gone through, and also what you guys think about what we've done. Maybe answer some questions you have. If you have any more, put them down in the chat, like, subscribe, and we'll talk to you at the end of this. Alright guys, first question would be, what got y'all into this?
Honestly, I just love cracking open packs and love playing games and figured, why not film it? Let other people enjoy it with me.
Yeah, same here. I mean, we play a lot of different games. You and I have played D&D, board games. Andres and I played a lot of Magic, and we definitely are always excited to see the new sets, and we always are spending the money or investing to buy these packs. And we know from us watching other great content creators that there is a market out there, and we figured we should at least try our luck and see if we can do the same.
Yeah.
That plus, it can be hard to find like how to play a game videos. So we want to do more of that.
Yeah.
Just so that it's there for people to find it. We've had trouble finding it in the past. So.
Yeah. And honestly, even though it did not like do as well as some of the other videos, like we really like doing the Final Fantasy starter, for example.
Yes.
And it would be great to have that kind of content. If we wanted to look up some new game quickly, we would look up that kind of content. So we felt we wanted to do that.
And also you get to play with the cards afterwards.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. I mean, that's the best
I
part.
figured that's what they were doing.
That's the best
The
part
fact
of
that-
tracking packs.
The fact that we're still getting to play games and enjoy ourselves is what makes us want to keep doing it.
Yeah.
If you guys were to pick one, and I know that the reason why you do it is because you like it, but if you were to pick one thing that you found that after about a month that you really like about it, just a single thing about it, what would that be? Besides what's mentioned.
I really enjoy the pack opening videos. Personally, I just like to open packs. So the fact that now I have an excuse to do it, that's definitely a benefit for me.
Truth. And for you?
For me, actually, I have always felt like I don't have enough kind of social skills or skills to be, on camera and stuff, and slowly getting over that fear. At least being a little bit more brazen, if you will, like, hey, we are opening packs, we're doing this, click like and subscribe, all of those things. It's hard to do, but it becomes a little easier, and I feel like I'm learning a lot. That is the real win for me personally.
I would say one thing is after on the look backs, you can definitely tell how naturally you talk, or the ums, the ands, and whatevers, and the ways you start seeing yourself. Then when you're on camera, for some reason, you start getting that flow and you feel a little more natural. And you start dumping some of those things you would normally do in front of a large audience, even though, hopefully one day we'll have.
No, that's a great point, because we have started to pay attention to the timing too.
Yeah.
Like we try to finish it within a certain amount of time, and we are not making like too many initial mistakes.
Yeah. That seems to be pretty hard.
Yeah, good point. Yes.
I agree. Well, if you were to say, starting out, you knew it was going to be hard, and it's not something that you just jump right into, obviously. What would you say after about a month that you have found as being one of the biggest challenges?
Getting everybody's schedule in track so that you can continue making content. I found that there's been like a couple of times where we've gotten a couple days ahead, and then we kind of feel at ease, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh no, we need something to drop tonight.
And really for me, the continuity is very important. I know that we have to keep doing this, but it is definitely hard to see when a certain thing that you put a lot of effort into actually not do well, and you're like, okay, is it even reaching people who want to see this? That's a bit hard for me to understand, and I just
seeing into the algorithm, seeing how it gets out to each one of you.
And
for
for sure,
viewers. I would
if it gets out
Yeah,
to y'all.
even
Yeah,
if it gets
yeah,
out
okay.
there.
And I would say I agree with both those, but I would say mine's a lot of the setup and getting everything proper. Make sure that the camera's in the right spot. No one has to move.
For
no one
sure.
needs to take a break at the time of shooting. That we're all together. That we sound good, we look good, and everything's in focus. We tried many different things. And
Yeah, like the halo on the One Ring was not us trying to do special effects.
Right. Yeah, so-
It was the ring light we used.
Yeah, and if someone shows up back here, it's just one of my friends. You know?
Yeah.
But I also found that
And if y'all have any tips and tricks
Yeah,
on how to make it look more professional, like
that's what I was
put
gonna
that down in the comments. For
Yeah.
us. We'd love to hear it.
And
We're
that is
always-
one of the other really hard things. We do see that people are watching, and we understand people don't really know us at this time. But we would really love some comments. It increases the engagement for us. It tells us someone wants to watch these things, and we can try to pivot.
Or
to
maybe
those.
that you don't want to watch it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
we'd love to hear that feedback too.
Yeah.
We can only see a positive line. We don't know where the line could go bigger to where it gives you more enjoyment, because we don't mind doing whatever. It's just something we just started out trying to guess basically what we were doing for the
Yeah.
first little bit. So, all right. Let's see. How did you think this would go before we started?
To be honest, I'm surprised we've gotten anywhere near the number of views that we've gotten. I think I didn't expect much from it. It was something fun to try. It's nice to see that at least somebody out there cares enough to watch our videos.
And you.
Yeah, mostly didn't think it was gonna do much of anything. I didn't go into it with any expectations, you know. I'm not Mr. Beast.
I thought it would have been more of like a learning experience,
Yeah.
where like I didn't ever expect 10 views, 10, 15, maybe 0. I don't know. One was amazing, but
Yeah, complete strangers liked our content.
yeah, yeah. We don't even know you. We'd like to know you, so comment down below, and we can open up more of a dialogue. Let's say if I were someone new, which I'm definitely seasoned 1 month, and if someone new, what would you say would be some advice on maybe some things you've learned, just not nitpicky, but maybe just like a real big thing that you've learned that you've learned.
I mean, I'll let you start, and
Okay.
Make sure to put in lots of tags. Don't overdo it. Don't go crazy. You don't need to try and draw people in that don't want to see your content. But make sure to put enough tags in there to let YouTube know what your programming is about. Because otherwise, it's just throwing that video out into the void.
Yeah.
And then most importantly, just keep doing it. Make sure you're doing something you enjoy so that it's easy for you to do. And yeah, just stay at it. Somebody will watch it.
Yeah. And some specific things, like there are 3 things in a video. There is a title, there is a description, and then there are tags. So each of these things are actually important. So read up on them, go into the details of them, and figure out what works for you.
Yeah.
But it's important to kind of populate all those 3 when you're doing it. The other thing I would say as a starting out thing is we have had videos that were done with cameras. We just do that, and we have had them done with like slightly better production quality or worse quality, but the viewership is never directly related to great production quality, at least in the 1 month that has been there. We have had great views on literally handheld camera based shorts.
We film most of our content on cell phones.
Yeah.
This is filmed on a cell
Yeah.
phone.
Well, that leads into the next question I have is what kind of equipment in the beginning did you use or we use, and what have you felt through the trials of each one that you can say that worked and didn't work for what we do?
Honestly, the biggest piece of equipment, and I don't care if it sounds cliche, is your dream. Like, we've been making the videos with cell phones. Like, we're doing this almost completely guerrilla style. My tripod, I stole from my mother. She bought it years ago and never used it. Like, it doesn't take much to get started, and then you can improve those things along the way. I haven't seen a negative impact from starting with basically nothing.
I would also put in battery. Make sure you have enough power for your equipment.
Everything should be fully charged.
Yeah. We definitely had some bloopers there with the phone dying out, getting half the game. And
It was a good game. I won.
it was a good game. Yeah, he's lying.
Win.
He's
Who
lying.
knows? Who knows? Who knows?
I know.
You gotta watch. You gotta watch.
But yeah, we definitely had those. So check the battery levels on your equipment, whatever it is, camera or professional equipment. Check that. Have fast internet. Uploading these videos is actually a pain sometimes.
That's true.
It can take hours to upload if you're not on a good
Oh, yeah.
connection.
In 4K.
Yeah.
You don't always have to shoot in 4K.
Do not
For a
in
long
fact,
video.
Yeah,
It will-
especially it'll blow up your hard drive.
No, keep in mind, most people are watching your videos on a cell phone.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So definitely we learned some of those things the hard way, and I think most people who do it will also learn it the hard
Yeah.
way.
Oh,
Yes,
exactly.
of course.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, if you were to say, take it as far out as a year, where from the beginning to your first thought of where you wanted to be in a year, now that we're 1 month in to a year, and maybe give a 6 month, maybe mid goal of something, and maybe a very attainable goal, like a dream. Oh, dream in the beginning, in the mid, give me somewhat of a dream, somewhat of a reality now that we know, and then give me from a 1 month end where you think that was possible to be.
I think with the growth that we've had, I honestly think that we can reach monetization by the end of the year if we keep at it.
Subscribe and like.
Yes, please subscribe to help us reach
Comment.
that
Really
goal.
helps.
Though to be completely honest, I don't care. I like the idea that I'm recording this for myself, really.
Yeah.
Like, it's something for me to look back on. If, heck, my great-grandchildren could, look back on this and see how Paul cracked open booster packs.
Yeah, they're gonna be hooked to some machine with dreams going to their eyes, and they're just feeding to. But anyways, the Oculus or whatever they're coming out with.
I don't know. I like the idea that maybe somebody else can get enjoyment from what I've done.
I think that my favorite thing is to make as many people laugh and enjoy, and kind of. I find that watching videos, short, long, whatever you like, just kind of. I want to be able to have someone go, "Oh, this is terrible." Comment down below. Why? And then we'll try to make things better, but we want to make you have a better day. It's all about we have a better day by putting ourselves out there. I feel that then in turn gives you, the viewer, a better day. And I would think that that's a very positive feeling towards it. So like you said, we might be driving a Ferrari to a Ferrari to a Ferrari and then getting our Lambo and then getting on a jet one day, but maybe not. But we're still having fun.
Yeah.
That's like the main goal of this, the whole thing.
For me, like he said, the dream, Magic players in Ferraris opening packs. Now, reality, I think I'm not even there for the monetization yet, but I want to have a solid hundreds of hours of content for sure. And I do want to, I'm stealing from Turk here, but he made a great point. I definitely want people to comment and tell us if they want to try certain things, be it a gag, do a starter deck of this, build this particular commander deck, open more Minecraft packs, whatever is practical and feasible for us to achieve, we will definitely try to do that. I think in 1 year we at least need to get that solid level of engagement, and this is just 1 month out. Hopefully we will have a second, third month session like this, and we are able to report progress every month. That's really the practical goal for me.
We'll get a real fire to have so we can have a fireside chat.
Yeah.
Oh, also one thing I would like to say is just from a Magic standpoint, where I'm at in cards and in collecting, I obviously don't know very much about them. So I would like for us to make more videos of how-tos. And if that's something you guys would like, because I don't know if there's enough out there, at least someone to explain my level of thinking about the cards.
Yeah.
I'm 1 or 2 games in, I don't know what I'm doing, but I think that you guys, especially from what we've talked, what we've done, and a couple of videos that we have are coming to our channel, we'll tell you a little more about what to set up, what to look for, and if you really want the long form of those, that'd be great, because we want to shoot them and we want people to watch them. Watch them in bits, it doesn't matter, you don't have to watch the full thing all the way through the first shot, remember that always. But just engage, just tell us what you want. If you want us to learn a new game, you want to see us play a game, you like the game, you want more content from the game, I think the interaction of that would be what I want at 6 months.
Yeah, if you've got a board game that
I want to know what you want.
If you've got a board game that you're curious and you want to see somebody else play it before you decide, like, I don't mind being your guinea pig.
Yeah. I mean, Chris is not here, but some of our best games have been games he picked up at the thrift store for $5. Like Tricross.
Yes.
Tricross is a game
Munchkins.
that it's actually the person who designed and built it is from Atlanta.
No way.
Yeah, Georgia actually, but yeah.
Okay.
So we love playing board games. We've been doing it for a long time. Magic obviously is one of the core hobbies, but yeah, I mean, we would love to get some engagement.
Yeah, and Munchkins.
Munchkins.
That's a game. And we're going to bring out stuff like Catan. We're going to try to do some games that we really know really well that are just funny. So if you like that kind of content, definitely tell us down below. Like, steer us in the directions and what you want to see, because we also want to, like I said, make it enjoyable for you, because we're having fun already.
Yeah.
So now let's get down to something serious. I guess the one of the final questions would be, in the beginning, what was a fear, and now what is a fear that you would that maybe you got over, and maybe is there anything that you're worried about down the road, such as the shooting styles, engagement, things like that. What do you worry about? Not that it keeps you up at night, but what's something you just in the back of your mind, you're like, oh man, I wish we could do better at this. Like, I'm worried about it.
I just want to try and maintain a consistent schedule. That way y'all can depend on us for content. I don't want you to think of us as like a fly-by-night channel. Like, we're gonna keep making the content. Hopefully you guys want to watch it. I guess my biggest fear is that nobody wants to watch it, and I'm kind of just screaming into the void.
And people is just opening packs, and even his grandkids are not watching. That won't be good.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping that y'all enjoy that I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, I think Andres pretty much touched on the exact fear, and I think it's a fear that most content creators have, which is why everyone is in the publish or perish kind of mentality.
Right.
We gotta get it out there, we gotta get those likes and subscribes. So yeah, that is the biggest fear, that people don't want to watch us, but we're gonna try and we're gonna keep at it, because one of the things that we have come to understand is you have to keep putting content out. Some of them will hit, some of them won't hit, and hopefully there are more hits as time progresses, and we become a go-to, or at least a somewhat dependable channel for people to spend 5 minutes of their day with. So yeah, and honestly, really, I think we have so much fun in the long form videos. We really want to actually not just stay with shorts. We obviously want to do the shorts for sure, because there is only so much time people have, but we want to do the longer gameplays, play the full game of Commander, play the full game of Catan.
Watch me get beat up.
So
real bad.
And hopefully we will engage enough with the audience that they wanna take a little bit of longer time with us and watch us play a full game.
Maybe do some live versions in the
Yeah,
future.
absolutely.
Maybe 6 months a year.
Yeah.
I would say that my biggest fear was that no one would see this video. That's it. That not one person would watch, and that we would be sitting here with 0. but oddly, we aren't, and it sits in the back of my mind of when will it stop and how can we make it better so it doesn't stop, because then when it stops for us, it stops for you. So that's something we want to definitely keep together in this room, because we're all family here, we're all gatherers.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So we're all part of one group, and if you want to see
And
more,
hopefully you can become a gatherer with
yes.
us.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
If you want any more, if you have any ideas, like we said, if you want to take some of the parts that we've talked about and expand upon them in the comments, that'd be great. Tell us what you like, what you don't like. Maybe things that you have tips on, things that you've done that have completely backfired or worked for you. We'll try that. We'll see if that makes everything better and that we get better viewing engagement. That's all we're here for. And like I said, like, subscribe, put your comments down at the bottom. Check out all the rest of our videos, and we all thank you.
We are the Gatherers, and thank you for watching us. Please support us, it really helps us. Like, subscribe, share, and let us know how we are doing in your comments. Thank you.
Good night.